Alina Abba, Trump's U.S. attorney, is under attack. She's got a deadline on her term, and now it's up to judges to decide whether they can extend her term until or unless she gets formally appointed and confirmed by the Senate and then makes it a permanent position. But she's been here in a temporary status, and the clock is running out. And so what happened in this story is that Alina Abba got a nasty gram from Hakeem Jeffries. Okay, the way the process works is judges will review and they'll say, well, Alina's doing a good job, and so we'll just allow her to extend this, kind of like basically an extension, right? You get another 90 days or whatever the term is. And now that is coming up, but Hakeem Jeffries sent a letter into the judge saying Alina is terrible. Or actually, he didn't say that. He was actually posting about this, right? He posted this on X, is what Hakeem did. Let me see if I had that pulled up. Here's the story. So Hakeem Jeffries posted something, and now he's getting hit with an ethics complaint from our friend Mike Davis. He's over at the Article 3 Project, and he's going to explain everything that happened here and show us the tweet here from Hakeem Jeffries that is problematic. Like, why is the House Minority Leader putting pressure on judges to try to stop executive branch nominees from doing their job? Is that appropriate? Here on July 20th, Article 3 Project, who does amazing work over there, says, all right, we're sending this to the Committee on Ethics for Hakeem Jeffries because of this little post here. They said, all right, everybody, you guys have ethics rules, and this guy is breaking them, saying the Article 3 Project now files this House ethics complaint against House Democrat leader Hakeem Jeffries for abuse of his official position by improperly inserting himself into a criminal proceeding pending in federal court. Now, on July 18th, Jeffries posted the following tweet on X. Remember, Alina Abba indicted Rep. LaMonica, who was body slamming ICE agents outside that ICE facility, concerning an indictment brought against LaMonica. And Alina, of course, is the U.S. attorney for the District of New Jersey. So Hakeem posted this on the interwebs. He said, the U.S. attorney, which is, they say that a lot. It's a fun one to say. We say it to House Minority Leader Timu Obama. The U.S. attorney in New Jersey maliciously indicted Congresswoman McIver for doing her job. Well, she can make that claim. LaMonica can say that this is malicious prosecution, file her response in the court in defense of her criminal case. She'll probably do that, in fact. Probably coming soon. She must be rejected, says Hakeem, Alina, by the federal district court judges who are considering whether to retain her. So now he's interfering in a criminal case and Alina Abba's reappointment. Now, last month, a federal grand jury indicted McIver, not Alina Abba. She didn't fill out an indictment. It's I, Alina Abba, foreperson of the grand jury. Hereby, no, the grand jury did it. Where's Hakeem screaming about legal process and above the law? And we'll defer to our system. Other New Jersey citizens saw LaMonica take that belly into the side of the ICE agent, trying to death blow them, and decided that's criminal. House Democrat leader Hakeem Jeffries called on 17 New Jersey U.S. District Court judges, and 15 of those judges, so Alina's in trouble here, have been appointed by Obama and Biden. So 15 of 17 in New Jersey are Democrat hack judges probably, and they're going to decide on the future of Alina Abba. And Hakeem is calling on them to do something, to effectively fire her tomorrow. Now, they were supposed to decide on it. I got a clip from Alina. I don't think we have any answers on it. Because she brought an indictment against the Democrat House member who broke the law, who allegedly attacked federal officers. We saw the video. This is clear corruption by the House Democrat leader Hakeem Jeffries. Clear corruption. Hakeem Jeffries is an attorney, and he must or should know it violates the Code of Conduct for United States judges. Canons 2, 3, and 5. You can't go in and say this to judges. For New Jersey judges to decline to appoint Alina Abba for these or other political considerations. Okay, it's about performance of duty, not about you've got problems with the decisions of the prosecutor. This makes Hakeem Jeffries' House ethics violation even more egregious. Hakeem, not only has Hakeem Jeffries corrupted the House, he has also used his powerful House office to corrupt the federal judiciary and the DOJ's ongoing criminal proceedings. A House member like Hakeem, particularly the top House Democrat leader, who disagrees with the merits of a pending criminal case, abuses his official position when he attempts, Hakeem, to strong-arm federal judges to corruptly prejudice the ongoing criminal proceedings by firing the sitting U.S. attorney for the purely political reason of protecting a partisan House colleague. Beautiful. Now, while the House has never squarely addressed similarly shocking and egregious misconduct by Hakeem Jeffries, It is well established on the Senate side that members of the Congress and staff should refrain from intervening in legal actions unless the office becomes a party to the suit or they're intervening as amicus, until the matter has reached a resolution. The principle behind such advice is that the judicial system is the appropriate forum for the resolution of legal disputes, and therefore stay out of it. The system should be allowed to function without interference from outside sources, like the Democrat minority leader. The separation of powers between legislative and judicial branches and respect for the judicial process apply equally as between the Senate and the House, Hakeem. Insofar as it is inappropriate for a senator to intervene in a pending judicial proceeding, and remember, Gold Bar Bob Menendez got in trouble for that too. He was calling U.S. attorneys and saying, how dare you, why are you prosecuting this guy? He's like amazing. He delivers gold bars for breakfast. We'll leave him alone. Got indicted for that and going to prison for that. Now, quite simply, it's inappropriate. Insofar it's inappropriate, it's equally inappropriate for a House or full House Democrat to do so. Now, quite simply, writes Mike Davis, President, Article 3, Hakeem Jeffries and his inappropriate strong-arming of federal judges to violate their judicial ethics and his corrupt threats against the U.S. Attorney, Alina, concerning a pending criminal case in federal district courts also violates the House rules. 23 Clause 1, which requires members to act in a manner that reflects creditably on the House, and which this committee has applied to abuses of official position. Hakeem Jeffries, in his use of his perch as a leader of the legislative branch to strong-arm 17 federal judges, including 15 to fire a U.S. attorney who's prosecuting a House Democrat colleague for allegedly attacking federal officers, is a quintessential abuse of his official position. And so we ask the House Ethics Committee to take all appropriate actions to hold House Democrat leader Timu Ubam Hakeem Jeffries accountable for these ethical perversions.